Ray, it is such a blast to have you here. I've known you for a long time. We've kind of run the same circles and clinics back in the day and stuff, and I've been asking you to come up here for a long time now. You live relatively close by, just down in Nashville.
Not bad.
And now we finally got you up here to Sweetwater, and it's such a blast to be sitting in the same room. We're gonna play some drums together. This is cool.
Hey man, it's such a blast to be here, and so many years I've heard about this great Sweetwater music and what you guys have up here. This facility's mind-blowing. I had no idea. No one can possibly know unless you're here. You're actually in the place, and you've been telling me about it. God, I don't know how many years ago on a plane from Germany that we rode together, and yeah, so mad respect for you too. That clinic we did years back, you be able to sing and play at the same time. Everyone knows that takes a whole nother mindset to do, and mad props to you, brother.
Thanks, brother. Let's play some drums.
Let's do it. Let's mess around.
All right.
Everyone has categorized me as this rock metalhead guy, but I actually love all styles. I love because it adds to what you're playing.
Yeah. Oh, the more notes, the more vocabulary you have, the better musician you have.
Absolutely.
And you've been a studied guy. You went to MI out in Hollywood. And you did all of that stuff. So you've been schooled and.
I got my ass handed to me when I was 18 off the farm in Pennsylvania. I went there and it was Ralph Humphrey, Joe Porcaro, Casey Sherrill, Efrain Toro, Richie Garcia.
Amazing musicians.
Insane. Yeah. And I thought I was King Tut. Check me out with this double bass. And my timing was bad. I didn't know. Like get a metronome, learn how. And all the stylistic things I didn't know. I didn't know Latin. No one taught me how to play a bossa nova or a samba, or I didn't know correct anything. So my mom always said, no education's a waste, and it's true. And especially in like you said, building a vocabulary is a huge ordeal, because you never want to get a call for a gig or a session and go, oh, I can't do that, but I can do this. You want to have as much up here as possible.
Totally, yeah.
And you're going to obviously broaden your horizons and get more gigs.
But all that stuff, how did all of that stuff, learning the Latin and jazz and all those kinds of things, how did that correlate to your metal drumming?
Because now, Korn's kind of like a funky metal band. There's like a lot of funky grooves in there. It's not just straight. So there's a lot of finesse. There's a lot of ghost notes, in that band, and there's a lot of dynamics. It sounds like it's a big freight train coming at you most songs, but there's all those styles. Taught me like, wow, there's a touch about the drum. You can get so many sounds off of just the hi-hats or just the crash cymbal, not just loud and soft. There's different tonal qualities out of the drums,
Sure.
So all those styles taught me, wow, there's so many different velocities, that when I'm going for it, you see me with Korn, it looks like I'm annihilating everything and hitting really hard. I'm barely holding up. My grip is so loose. I'm barely holding on to the stick.
That helps you get through an evening of playing that hard.
Sure.
I mean, all that music, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But back at MI days, I remember Joe Poe saying, he'd put his arms around me like, look at you, kid. Yeah, you got so much energy, and you just need to relax. Because when I went to MI, I was gripping as tight as I could and trying to annihilate everything. Through the years, you learn, I wanted longevity. You know, I don't want to have carpal tunnel when I was 25. So.
Sure.